Another way to use the hue saturation adjustment is to replace colors. In this case, the color has to be a color that really highlights on an image, so that will work correctly. One way would be by using this little hand we see here. We click on it to activate the mode, and we click somewhere on the color. We can notice here that the bottom part we created a sort of rank. This rank can be modified. It indicates the span of the color we are modifying. Once the rank is found on the bottom of the window, on the hue slide we can to the left or to the right. We notice that if we slide to the right, there remains imperfection on the image. We can correct this with the help of the droppers. There is a neutral dropper that neutralizes the colors we are using, another one to add colors, and another one to subtract colors. In this case, we are going to use the plus signs dropper, which will enable us to add those colors who are not adding properly to our adjustment. If you notice now, the rank got modified and it spanned more blue tones than the one it spanned on the first place. If now move the upper slide, I can virtually turn that dress into any color. Another modification we can make is to increase or reduce the intensity of a color. Increase brightness or darkness to the point we could even get a black dress. We could also do the same with an image such as this one, a landscape. For example, and this image color red is only found on the flowers. So, if we did exactly the same adjustment, remember to click on the hand and then we pick the red color. We can now turn those flowers into a different color flowers. If you notice, they begin to show some greenish petals. These used to be the same red tones but either lighter or darker. We click again on the dropper to add those remaining colors and we can now see how to convert those flowers into a different color. Probably, by now, you might be wondering, what if I want to do that with only one part of the image and not all of it? This image gives us the opportunity to do that. Maybe I want to change the dress color of one of the girls, but they are all wearing the same color. How can we do this? In this case, we'll not use directly the invasive adjustment from the image drop-down menu, but we will make the adjustment through the layers window, like a layer. We turn on the hue saturation adjustment and another layer appears. So, here we do exactly the same. We click on the hand. This interface looks a little different, but if you notice, it has all the same elements as the floating window. We click on the dress. I move the saturation. I take the adding dropper. I add the colors and now I have a pink color. Then I want only the blonde girl to wear this dress. How will I do this? If you remember from previous exercises, when we use layers to do adjustment, these adjustments create an extra layer with a mask. In this case, we want to color with black or white, whatever we made on these adjustments appear or disappears. And that is exactly what we're going to do. We're simply going to pick a brush, black color, and wherever we don't want the saturation to be present, we're simply going to color black. We make sure we are using 100% opacity. And I'm remove the adjustment on the girl. I don't want it to show. What happened if we made an error such as this, and we undid also a part we actually wanted to remain? Simple. We just have to color white and we can repair the area in which we want the hue saturation to show. The interesting about this, with an adjustment layer instead of doing it with the image drop-down menu adjustment, is if we double-click on the adjustment icon on the layer, the window appears again, and it will be very easy for us to continue editing from where we left it.